So when I say historically bad, and I tried to tell you this, like I tried to tell you this is like all time low, like the all time low of all time lows. Um,
It's,
the Baltimore Ravens might be, without Lamar Jackson, the worst fucking team in football.
really bad.
They might just be the worst team in football without Lamar Jackson.
You definitely have the worst defense.
Oh no, we already know that. We have
You
not only
guys
the
are
worst defense.
on pace
Yep.
to let up 600 plus points, which would be
Devin,
the first team ever.
when I say historically bad, like you can just go through the historic accolades already. We're the first team to give up 37 plus points in the first 4 out of 5 games. We let 2 Texans score their first career touchdowns. We let C.J. Stroud have a career game. We let C.J. Stroud have his longest rushing rush of his career. Like just all these things just in one day. We let a guy get actually his first 2 career touchdowns. On Sunday. It's just like when you look through this, like just historically bad. This is the worst defense in franchise history. It is also the worst offensive line in the NFL. I don't care. Like people can sit here and pull up a stat and go, "Well, actually, it's a 26 worst." It's the worst offensive line in the NFL. There's Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry back there. It's the worst offensive line in the NFL.
Yeah, when Cooper Rush is back there, how many picks?
What, 2?
3?
3? However many, 2 or 3. There was definitely a point where the game was on the small frame, and I was like, all right, y'all are going here. We're done.
Yeah, no, it was about. I don't know. It was my problem with this is that no one better think that the Texans are like, you guys are so bad now defensively that like the Texans are not good.
I'm pretty
their
sure
offense is
the
not
Texans.
that good.
No, like they only scored 20 plus versus the Titans before us, I think.
Like the Texans aren't good. This is an anomaly of a football game, so we shouldn't expect the Texans to go into anywhere else next week and put up 44, ever put up 44 again. Really, really a shame. Like we've seen the Ravens have not great seasons, miss the playoffs, shit like that. Never this bad. I mean, you guys make a trade. You trade Odafe away to the Chargers.
Fuck it. Get him out of here.
Cool.
But see, that's another thing. I didn't realize how many people were hurt. But we're talking Roquan out, Kyle Hamilton out, obviously Lamar Jackson out. There were some problems. Justin Madubuike out for the season. Now, here's my one issue. I'm a little excited about the move we made because we signed like one of my favorite non-Ravens.
Gilman?
Oh, who?
Who is it?
Oh, you did not see who we signed tonight, did you?
No.
The Baltimore Ravens. They signed Chauncey Gardner.
Oh, no way.
They signed Chauncey Gardner Johnson. So that man is a Baltimore Raven now.
CJ.
And I like it. I'm a fan of it. Why? Because here's the thing: we're 1-4. We're playing like a bunch of pussies. Like we're playing like we've given up on the season. We need bro out there just crashing the fuck out, not on just the opponent, but on every single one of his teammates.
Yep.
Like I need him to be slapping Kyle Hamilton in the back of the head every time he drops an interception. You know, I need him cutting off Marlon Humphrey's podcast after a loss. Like if we lose, Marlon Humphrey's not allowed to go and fucking ramble about some bullshit. Which honestly, I don't even know if he's been doing it. If he's been doing a podcast every week the last month, I might have to like start a petition.
I think that's over.
Marlon Humphrey cut. I would hope so, right?
I know he did his podcast last year. I don't think he's doing it.
But
I
I didn't really keep up with it anyways.
No.
So, but that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't
The
be
only
surprised
time
if.
we had to keep up with it was when he had Odell on and said some stupid shit.
Well, I mean, he would definitely say some stupid shit, but Marlon Humphrey's kind of an idiot, so it is what it is.
Kind of.
No, I mean he. But see, I mean, who knows? He could be a genius when it comes to fucking chemistry, but he sucks at playing corner. Like, that's just a fact. Jair Alexander, I called it from the jump. Terrible decision, terrible pickup. Shouldn't have made that move.
Yeah.
And we made it. But we pick up Chauncey Gardner. We get Adafe away the fuck out of here. Our pass rush sucks anyway. There's no point. There's no. Now, what I've been seeing is these Mark Andrews rumors.
Mm.
I'm only gonna be okay with if it's something perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's worth it. Yes, you may want to get rid of him, but unless you're gonna get something from him, there's zero reason to trade him. Because at the end of the day, if you need him, you got him. You still have a solid guy. There's no tight end that you could swap and get a better version of Mark Andrews.
No, and right
honestly,
now,
with this team, you guys have one more game to figure it the fuck out. Otherwise, it's over. and that's at best. I know I've got way too much hope. I'm sorry.
You think we're figuring it out? What is it? No, we know what the problem is. Trust me, we figured it out. Week 1, about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We figured it out real quick.
What I meant was you guys have you have to win next week.
I don't even know who we play next week.
You have a bye week and then you have the Bears.
Okay. This is our bye week. So we have a bye week and then we play the Bills.
No,
the Bears.
No. You have the Rams next week.
Sick.
It's Rams bye week, Bears.
Sick.
You guys are
Yeah. The fact that you even said, would you know what's sad? We're still favored to win the AFC North.
That's really sad. No, and I think that's still possible, which sucks. The Steelers
that's such a shame.
The Bengals, again, like you said, are probably one of the worst teams ever.
Yep.
Especially for the money. And the Browns suck.
We have the Rams at 1:00. Yeah, no, that's going to be a big problem. That's going to be a big problem. That's going to be a big problem. I'm not going to lie, bro. Your hamstring can't be that fucked up. Get your ass on that fucking field. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to. I hate to be that fucking guy. I know I'm just some little fucking white kid on a computer. Please, for the love of God, pull my fucking hamstring and give me $50 million right now, and I'm going to show you some fucking tricks. I'm going to show you some tricks, Devin. I'm going to show you some tricks. I promise you. I'm going to go crazy. There's no way. Or I'm going to at least try. Yeah. I'm going to at least try my fucking heart out. I'm not going to be sitting there pulling on the sideline.
An injured, distraught, fucked up Lamar is about 68,000 times better than a Cooper Rush at his peak.
We're not in a position where it's no, but Lamar will be super healthy if he waits till Chicago. We need to win now. We're not going to do that. So if we, I'm
going to be honest.
If Lamar...
Bring Lamar back for this game. If y'all lose, bench him. Save his legs. Save that motherfucker. Because y'all about to have fucking 12 games.
If Lamar spends this week questionable and then doesn't play, I know we've given up on this season.
If he's questionable. Well, so they already said he's missing this week. His next possible return is the game after the bye week. But he could also miss that.
But since when? I'm just trying to figure out this world. I get it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not Mr. Anatomy. But I've seen people. I mean, we're talking about we're talking about specifically a pulled hamstring. We're not talking something tearing this and that, whatever. Like, sure, we've seen Aaron Rodgers walk off a bunch of perks and a torn Achilles. That's a different story. Lamar got tackled, got up, walked on the sideline, threw his helmet down. No urgent attention from the medical staff. There was really no worries at all on the sideline. And we're sitting here talking 2 weeks later that it's just what like it's like I don't I can't I get it. Sure, it could still be pulled, but I mean, you would at least assume for most people, right? For most people, whether you're fucking LeBron James or Jason Kelsey,
Mm-hmm.
a hamstring pull that would take you out for a month, you would show. It would show. Like
Sure.
you'd have like the at least the slightest hobble, like ow,
Or like,
like my hamstring is so bad it's gonna take a month to heal.
yeah.
That's how bad it's pulled. It's like
Or
that's
when
that
you one leg hop off the field.
yeah, something, something, but it's like absolutely nothing. Like no. Okay, sure, all right. See you
He's
in a
just
month,
strong,
I guess.
dude. He's just like that. He's strong. Strong like
So
bull.
I don't know. I've already assumed that Lamar and the Ravens have given up on this year, but I will say that obviously awards are out of the picture, but just in terms of an understanding amongst the community, if this doesn't show who the most valuable player in the NFL is, I don't know what will. You can
Bad.
take your you could take your playoffs, you can take your this, take that. We're talking about a regular season award. We're talking about a week to week performance based award.
Yep.
If this does not show that Lamar Jackson is the most valuable player in the NFL, I don't know what will. Because if you put Cooper Rush on the Bills, if you put Cooper Rush on the Lions roster, Cooper Rush was 9-5 previously as a starter.
On the Cowboys.
So it's not. You said what?
On the Cowboys.
Yeah. So imagine if he was on the Lions.
Yeah.
Right.
And
he's gonna do something a little bit better than 44-10.
Exactly, with 3 picks. And I agree in that sense. And then also, I mean, it kind of makes a good case for Burrow and how good that team was last year. The fact that they could win 10 games with how fucking piss poor that team is. And then you have Jake Browning coming out here and looking like an idiot. It's funny to me that, like, obviously we'll talk about it soon, but people think Joe Flacco's going to, improve this Bengals team? He couldn't improve the Browns team that has a
He's
defense.
not improving shit. He will not be improving a thing. So I guess with the Ravens, with that being said, I think that these last moves and maybe a possible Lamar return in 3 weeks. I mean, this
In
is
3
this
weeks,
is it
it's not
for
going to
John.
matter.
This is it for John, though.
I think it has to
I don't know if you saw the video. I don't know if you saw the video of him getting booed on the way to the tunnel, but it was.
I didn't, but
it was ruthless.
Well, it was funny. It was like, Harbaugh says that Zach Orr is his job's. He's not losing his job. It's like, we're not. Obviously, the Ravens defense is piss poor, but that's a young, developing defensive coordinator. You've been here for fucking 18 years. You haven't done anything in 12. Figure it out. You're gonna get fired. This is bad. He's put his team in horrible situations, like his very, very good football team in bad situations a bunch, and yeah, he needs to be fired.
He needs to be fired. We need to just see a new type of Ravens team. We also need, and also it's like with Zach Orr. I don't care who you are. No defensive coordinator is coming in there and going to make Marlon Humphrey play better.
No. Sorry.
No defensive coordinator is coming in there and going to give Jair Alexander better knees. It's not going to happen. So, at the end of the day, I know I gave Zach Orr shit, But if we waited and saw what he could do with maybe some better talent, I don't mind keeping him around because the Ravens defense just off the pure identity of our fucking team since we've been established, we've at least had a defense to rely on.
Was he not the DC last year?
Yeah, right? Yes.
He just had a good defense.
But
wasn't the best.
After week 10. That was the big thing. It was like, well, after you guys got to remember, after week 10, the Ravens were the best defense in the NFL. I was like, yeah, okay.
No, but like maybe, the best defense.
Yeah, maybe we had a easier back half. Like maybe we just
the beginning of the season that this is a historically bad defense.
Yes.
Like last year, regardless of like how not great it was early in the season, it was never even close to this bad. So, Zach Orr is someone you can give some leeway. Harbaugh's had enough leeway, and like for Ravens fans, it's like Harbaugh definitely isn't like the worst fucking thing ever, but I think it's his time.
No, he's not the worst fucking thing ever, but like he's definitely up there
right now. But you guys will have a tribute. He'll be a Ravens Hall of Famer and all that bullshit.
We're gonna have to wait a couple years. We're gonna have to wait a couple years to give him his tribute. I'm not gonna lie.
He's been the head coach for damn near 20 years.
Yeah, but we're pissed.
I know you're pissed right now, but like the Ravens have been a thing for what? Not even 30 years. He's been the head coach the majority of the time.
It's our 30th anniversary.
Okay, he's been the head coach since
we played terrible on our anniversaries.
Huh?
I just realized that we played terrible on our anniversary years. Do you not remember 2015, our 20th anniversary? I think that was the year. I think that was the year
96.
Yeah, but you know how years work and anniversaries work.
You should have said, yeah, but you know how years work.
Yeah, I mean, you know how years work, bro. It's 365 days. Anyways, Ravens 2015. I remember. I want to put here it is. Yep, our 20th anniversary. We were 5-11, and I want to say we had like 29 players on the fucking IR, like a historic amount.
I'm gonna be honest.
We had what 4 different quarterbacks play that year.
If you guys win 5 games this year, I would be shocked.
Yeah, do you want to guess who our leading receiver was in 2015?
In 15, Jermichael Finley.
No, it was Kamar Aiken.
That fucking sucks.
You don't remember, bro?
I do.
You don't remember, bro? Come on, you don't remember him? But yeah, no, we were absolute dog shit that year. So yeah, it's just kind of, I guess these anniversary years, we just absolutely fucking suck. But anyways,
your debut season was pretty bad, man.
Yeah. Did you just ask if the debut season for the Ravens was bad?
It was bad.
Yeah.
So
it's not an anniversary though.
So every 10 years, you're gonna repeat the process.
Well, no, actually, it's a 4-year cycle. We're on the second.
You are, I know.
Term.
No, but this is way worse. Like when like Lamar got injured the first time, it was like, oh, you guys won 8 games. When Lamar got injured the second time, it was like, oh, you guys won 9 games.
No, but you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it. It's just a lot more simple. It's losing the wild card, MVP, lose to Buffalo in divisional, Lamar gets hurt, and you miss the playoffs.
Okay.
It's as simple as that. So next year we're gonna lose in the wild card. We will get to celebrate an MVP 2 years from now, but it's gonna be the same bullshit. We're gonna lose to Buffalo 3 years.
The way things are looking, you guys are gonna be lucky to make the playoffs ever again.
That is the most insane thing to ever say when we just called Lamar Jackson the MVP. That is crazy as fuck. Don't ever talk about my team like that again. Never again. Like we don't have Derrick Henry and Lamar. Like they're just gonna die next year. Like they're just not gonna be a thing. Like Isaiah likely isn't good anymore. Like he's not just returning. Like we're gonna keep the same 5 people that have been our offensive line this year forever, and we're
Yeah,
just not making any moves. Yeah, no.
maybe you guys will
We're gonna
hire
be.
like that's the other problem. Like, who's your head coach gonna be? Adam Gase?
I will personally pack John Harbaugh's bags for him
I know, but like,
for free.
it's not gonna be a breeze.
Who do I want as the Ravens head coach?
I don't know. Who do you want?
I mean, I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be someone who's not gonna have to move that far. It's gonna be someone that's just a jump, a hop, jump, and a skip away.
Nope. Hop, skip, and a jump.
And hop, skip, and a jump away. No matter what, correct me all you want. You're gonna be finding a new OC next year, buddy.
Yeah, I do.
Because we're paying.
We should have. Cliff
We're
should
paying.
have been gone. His dumb ass.
We're paying out the fucking ass. I don't care. I don't care who it is.
Oh.
We don't go get some offensive genius. We don't get. Oh,
Cliff
yeah.
don't know how to
Hey,
operate.
look, you don't even got.
Lamar
You
Jackson.
don't move your stuff. Oh, now he doesn't know how to operate Lamar. So he knows how to operate fucking Baker Mayfield, Jaden Daniels, but fucking give him Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, and he's gonna shit himself. I don't think so.
Kyler Murray.
I don't think so.
Kyler Murray, pretty bad.
Let's be real. We all know who's behind that backwards cap on Dan Quinn's head. It's Cliff Kingsbury. So
Yeah, it is so
come
funny.
on.
Dan Quinn is like it has to be the most like waste of time head coach in the NFL, right? No offense to him, but he's doing nothing. He has nothing to do.
Well, he's more of a mascot.
Defensively. He's what?
He's like a mascot.
Yeah, he is. He's a good mascot. But we could have been in the same situation with Ron Rivera.
Like John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh's kind of the mascot of the Baltimore Ravens, you know?
Pretty bad one. How's Poe doing? Did he recover from his broken leg?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm worried about Stavi. I'm worried about him. Like I'm worried about the whole community.
Stavi's
let's move on.
Getting. He has a try not to be as fat YouTube series, and he just stays fat the entire time. It's so bad. He's like, I smoked weed and I ate like 8 pounds of fried rice. And then he's like, I lost 4 pounds. And it's so bad.
Oh fuck! All right, let's move on from the most pitiful team in the NFL, Devin.